Livid NFL owner just gave every kneeling player in league shocking ultimatum before next game. It was only a matter of time before the national anthem protest reached a point where something truly major happened that with irreversible consequences. One particularly livid NFL team owner just offered that opportunity to every protesting player in the league with a shocking ultimatum before any of them take the field or a knee at their next game. Anti-American protests have hijacked the America's sport, killing off fans at a rapid rate. The rhetoric is a virus to the league that has become an epidemic, and it's making the mass majority of America sick, despite the fact that those who are part of the problem refuse to see the destruction to their careers and the industry it's causing. One team owner has had enough and is the first to make a statement that's being heard loud and clear. I would say it's already too late. Only the people on their knee and those who support them are too blind to see that the mass majority of Americans are really sick of seeing this statement. This isn't limited to conservatives. People on both sides of the aisle are essentially over this tired statement after the point has been made more than enough, more now than ever. It's not about bringing attention to anything other than themselves, and the trend has now encroached into dangerous territory that puts the entire NFL at risk. NFL owners have invested fortunes in their team franchises that to lose so much of that investment over this idiocy seems like a waste. While most refuse to see it, one owner recognizes that what's at risk and is beyond livid at seeing the fallout from this. As such, he issued a very specific promise about what he'll do if these players on any team continue this obnoxious debauchery. The NFL and progressives have pushed this divisive and anti-American protesting too far, sending one owner over the edge, and rightfully so. The owner, who is a shareholder of the Green Bay Packers, who apparently didn't want the Daily Caller to identify him by name, unloaded his ultimatum to the players and didn't hold back when he expressed how upset he is with protesting. I am F blank livid right now. I see this blank and I lose my mind. It needs to end immediately, the owners shouted over the phone with the news source on Monday night. He then shocked the site with what he vowed to do if these actions continue to take over games. I'll give up football completely and find something else to do with my time if this continues, he added. This horse crap must end. These players are so out of touch. They disrespect our flag and they wonder why Trump won. It's a no-brainer. This is so disrespectful. People will run to college football over the NFL in droves if these protests continue. The owner ended the conversation in saying, regardless of how much money he has in his team, he's willing to relinquish control over his massive investment because he's so fed up, and who can blame him? Despite it being disrespectful, it's nauseating to see. People are tired of it, including the guy who has a ton of money invested in it. The players are too arrogant to see it or care because they are loving all the attention they're getting for it. To be clear, the owner we spoke with is a shareholder of the Green Bay Packers. We feel this makes him uniquely qualified to put his finger on the pulse of everyday Americans, as opposed to the possibility of out-of-touch billionaires that own other NFL franchises, the Daily Caller added. The coach at the Green Bay Packers has been outspoken against these protests as well, taking a very specific approach to combating it on his field that others could certainly learn from. Coach Mike McCarthy has something else planned for these anti-American stars who think they are going to get away with protesting on his field. They are paid millions to play a game, not make negative political statements. Okay, but the thing is, it cannot be saved. Trump came out and told everybody to walk out and to not watch the football if they do this. And they defied Trump, and they did it anyway. It's too late now. No, because it backfired on you guys. Too bad. Too bad. And the coach now, where was he before? When Trump called him out, where was he before? He should have done this beforehand. Oh, but it didn't work out, and that's why now you're yelling at the team and forbidding them to protest, right? It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. People are smart now. Save your money and forget about these I don't even want to go in there. Forget about them. That's basically the bottom line. They don't care for the country. If they have to be threatened in order not to do this, then they don't care for the country, and the country shouldn't care for them, and the country shouldn't support them. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and again, thank you so much for watching.